Y'all, I genuinely think that my mind is slipping right now because all day, every day, I don't know, like, what I'm doing. Like, I don't know if I, like, remember if I use the bathroom. I don't remember if I take a shower. I don't remember if I eat any food. I do something, then a few minutes later, I don't even remember doing something. I don't know if it's because I'm sickly. I've been sickly all my life. Well, since I was born. And I don't know if I got early stages of dementia or what's going on. And and people on Facebook for some reason, when I talk about my problems, they just tell me to seek help. Like I all of a sudden need help because I talk about problems on my own Facebook page. It's weird. And it's kind of creepy I'm sorry, I can't even talk right. I can't even talk right because of my problems sometimes. And I've been abused since I was born. So when somebody's nice to me, that's treated me bad since I was little, it kind of scares me. Like my Uncle Gary just took my mom to Subway to get us some Subway sandwiches. It freaks me out when somebody's nice to me because I've been abused since I was born. He even bought me the greatest Pop Tart in the world, blueberry. I freaking love blueberry products. If you know my fan mail address, please send me blueberry products or any kind of snacks that you want me to do reviews on. All kinds of stuff. I don't care what it is as long as it tastes good and you also like it. And also, I know this is just a random video. I'm just rambling on like the idiot I am. Not really, I'm smarter than I look, but anyway. If you have any Xbox 360 games that you don't want, send them to my house and I'll gladly make gaming videos for you all. It's only Xbox 360. I miss my GameCube. I used to have a GameCube back when I was younger. My nephew Thomas, he gave it to me with several games. I had like Shrek 2, Zelda, all kinds of them. But I used to have this black lab dog. Her name was Sugar. One day that little dummy decided she was going to chew on my controller cord. So then I had to throw it away because the whole system quit working. The reason why I named my black lab Sugar is because on her chest she had a white spot. Like, it looked like a little sprinkle of sugar on her chest. Yeah, she wasn't very smart. She literally would bark at trash bags as if it was somebody there. One time my dad brought over to our house a guy that looked like Santa Claus, and she literally almost bit him because she hated Santa Claus. And for the record, I don't actually believe in Santa Claus, like the actual Santa Claus. When I was a little kid, I taught myself that it's your parents and your friends and family that buy you the products. The only Santa Claus that there is your family's wallet or purse. Know what I'm saying? One year, I kid you not, and don't think I'm spoiled because my family is genuinely poor. But neighbors and friends and everybody, when we lived at this place called 807 Eastern Avenue in apartment 2, I kid you not, neighbors and friends and everybody sent me 117 presents. It took me 3 days to open every one of them. And my mom, she writes every one of my presents down. That way someday I'll remember like what I had as a child. And she said that way I could show my children someday how spoiled I was. I hate that when a parent says or my parents say I'm spoiled because I never even ask for anything. People just give me stuff. They don't have to, but they do. Yeah, I know this is just a random video, but I'm bored. And oh, I want to thank all my 30 subscribers. That's 30 subscribers on YouTube. I am so happy and grateful for every one of you. Let's keep those numbers rising, y'all. The reason why I say y'all is because my family's hillbilly. Don't worry, we're not that kind of hillbilly where, family members mingle in the bedroom and dance in the sheets. You know what I mean? Because that's just nasty. But anyway, yeah, I think it's pretty neat. I'm 53% Native American, 47% Irish. Found out my ancestors were Irish pirates. And I'm also related to the Chief Sitting Bull. The chief. And I also found out one time, possibly, on my dad's side, I'm related to Walt Disney and Kurt Cobain. I said possibly. I didn't say for sure, but possibly. But I found out for a fact that my aunt is the actress Betty Davis on my mom's side. They'll tell you all about it someday, if you ever ask them. She was married to one of my uncles in Richmond. He gave her a choice to stay in Richmond or move to Hollywood with her, and he decided to stay in Richmond. I guess he was dumb or something, because I would have went to Hollywood with her. Speaking of Hollywood, when my mom gets her Ozempic settlement, whenever that is, I got a friend here in Hagerstown named Brian Hall. Me and him's going to go out west and start a rock band. It's going to be awesome. I'm either going to be the drummer or the singer in our rock band. I got some pretty good singing talents. I'm not bragging. I don't think I'm better than anybody, because I know I'm not. But God gave me a lot of talent, I'm going to be an author, inventor, actor, voice actor, rock star, comedian, movie maker, YouTuber. Going to make all my projects. I got like 5,000 or 6,000 projects to get made. Like ideas. Not bad for a guy that only had a 7th grade education. Yeah, that's right, I only went to 7th grade. And yet I'm a genius. Unlike Kanye West, I'm an actual genius. Know what I'm saying? You might wonder sometimes why my face twitches like that and all that. I got a slight touch of Tourette's from all the beatings I took as a child. So sometimes my face will go in weird positions like that. I got all kinds of problems. I got mental issues from being abused since I was born, health issues since being abused since I was born. I have trouble talking. I kind of stutter, but I strain myself to not sound dumb on camera, but it literally hurts my throat just to talk. And I also got a slight touch of dyslexia. It's weird. I write stories, but I'm dyslexic. I got a rare type. I got the type where I literally have to read over a sentence 5 times until it registers in my head. I was going to tell y'all something else, but I can't remember. I guess it wasn't important. Oh, my mom, this is more important than what I was thinking about a little bit ago. Me and my mom have been watching these YouTubers from Kentucky called the Hillbillies. It's a husband, a wife, and a son with Down syndrome, and they got a little daughter. They're a beautiful family. I subscribed recently to them. My mom's got me hooked on their videos. We like watching that little Colton. He does some funny things. And if I ever hear somebody making fun of him because he has Down syndrome, I'll literally kick their butts. You don't make fun of people with problems like that, especially like little kids. They can't help how they are when they're born. It ain't their fault. That's like I didn't ask to be born with issues. I got health issues. I'm currently having heart pains. I just never told my family. But it goes away. I think it's just stress. But remember something. Anybody that has a dark past always has a bright future. What I mean by that is, I'm currently going through all kinds of stuff right now, but things are going to get better. And another thing, if you were ever bullied in school, all those people that bullied you, they're going to end up working for you someday. You could treat them the same way they treated you. I had a friend recently who he's really sick or been sick and all. His name's Brian Hall. So keep him in your prayers. He's the one I'm going to start a band with. But what scares me is he's sick and I'm a sickly person. So what if we die on stage in Hollywood? That's what's got me worried. I love him like a brother. In real life, I got 3 brothers and 4 sisters. One of my sisters I never met, her name's Misty. She was born back in '92, and my mom's mother-in-law was an evil Indian lady. She forced my dad to adopt her out and all that nonsense. My 3 brothers' names are Jacob, Brandon, and I got a brother named Rusty. His real name's David, but we call him Rusty. My sisters are Misty, April, Tara, and Melissa. And I find it strange that number 13 plays a big role in my life. I got 13 different scars on my body from being abused. I got 13 letters in my name. My parents were married on January 13th, 1992, and all kinds of different things. Yeah. Well, I'm just making a rambling video because I'm a rambling man. You know, like that song, Lord, I was born a rambling man, or something like that it goes. I'm just gonna end this video and talk to you next time. Oh, I'm sorry that a few videos ago I was having technical difficulties of like making that Grand Theft Auto video. I figured out how to fix it so I won't have problems in the future videos. But if I do, I'm sorry. I'll continue trying to fix it. Well, goodbye for now. Remember, like, subscribe, and do all that good stuff. And remember, I love you all more than you love me. So goodbye for now, my freaksters.